Yeah. You had to get welded? Oh, you talking about the one, yeah, it's split. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah. I ain't do nothing, man. I done did the AC. I gotta pop this hood to make sure the clutch fan ain't burning. Cause I smell something burning. I don't know if it was coming from outside or that, but I ain't got the AC on though. I was smelling some type of burning. Good morning, good morning. I was smelling some type of burning smell coming down 78. I ain't know what that was. Yeah. No, when I did my steering box, I didn't even have to adjust. I just slapped that thing on there, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do the two torque arms in the back, the bushes on that. And yesterday I just greased the whole truck up yesterday. I had to grease it up. Yeah, and no grease up in this thing. Now the steering feel real loose and the brake pedal feel loose, the shifter feel, you know you got the grease fitting on top of the shifter to shift. So I had to grease the clutch up and grease up the shifter so she moves better now. Everything feel a whole lot better. But I had to grease it up when I got back to the yard yesterday. Trying to. Yeah. So you going to Columbia now? Yeah, let me know how it looks. I'm trying. I gotta get a slot number. I want to get there and get out. I don't want to be sitting up here all day. I'm trying to hurry up and get upstate real quick, man, so I can get loaded. I got upstate yesterday at 12:59. They had me out of there exactly 1:23, so that was pretty good. And I was back, truck parked about 3:30. Yeah, early, man. Yeah, you just gotta, yeah, you gotta run up. Yeah, I know. But see now, but lately, man, I've been getting the lumber. What lately is 80,000, 79. Yesterday I had 76. So I've been getting the lumber pretty light, man. I ain't been getting it heavy. I ain't been getting that stuff heavy lately, man. It's been light. Yeah. Oh, all right. I ain't been pulling that, but I don't get the milk like I used to. The milk. Last time I went to pick up the milk, that was 86,600 pounds. Yeah, it's low. Yeah, it's low. Yeah, I know. I picked up the log. I picked up Tanfield. When I picked up Tanfield around the corner, that Tanfield load was 88,000, and it ain't paid nothing. It was 88,000. So I had to get that, bring it to the yard, then take it down to the port in the morning. That thing was heavy, man. Yeah. So I was thinking the same thing too. I'm doing the same thing. Good morning, good morning. Yeah. I think it depends on who's doing the pay sheet too. Because back then everybody was doing it. You had Doug doing it, Tony doing it, Brian doing it, and then sometimes you would have the daughter, you would have what's the name was doing for she passed, so different people would do it, and, you know. Oh, Columbia good? Alright, hope it stay like that. Yeah, I gotta get it. Oh, alright, yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get a keep doing down here. There's a lane here. I gotta go pick up an empty one. What I gotta get? I gotta get a. Oh no, I gotta get an OCL. Yesterday I had a Costco box. I need an OCL. Yeah, I had a Costco yesterday, man. I'm trying to hurry up so I can get in and out of here. I don't want to be here all day. I'm gonna ticket out. Oh yeah, man. They doing work in here now, man. They pay for the back end down here. Yeah, because you know the machines they make it seem like it's us. The machines be heavier than the Lowe's, man. The things be put the grooves in the ground and all that, bro. That don't be us doing all that. And we come in with heavy loads, but the machines are big, man. So they out here, I guess they ripping up the 100. Yeah. For 278 all the way down. Yeah, out here doing the groundwork. I'm surprised they didn't give me a slot number, man. Yeah, no. All right, I got that. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit the like button if you in those bushes, man. Yeah. Yeah, hit the like button. It's your boy Jay Quilla on Talk Live. Just in the port trying to drop this load so I can shoot over here and get this empty and get up out of here real quick. Ain't nothing special going on today. I just figure I go live and tap in with y'all, check in with y'all. That's about it. Gotta drop this load. I need to get a slot number so I can drop this box off. You know, how y'all doing this morning? Y'all up? Getting ready for work? Y'all at work? Kids at camp? Kids home? Hope they not incarcerated. That'd be a bad look, bad thing. Hope your kids got summer youth employment. You know how back in the day they had a little summer job when you turn 14 you get a job. Hope they doing something other than being outside. There ain't nothing else to do. I know y'all seen what happened with Ross. See what happened when trolling get you? See what happened when you get the trolling? Yeah, you know, the issues. That truck beat up, bro. Go ahead, man. Yeah, he don't give a damn. Yeah, I gotta go over to the slot booth. So if you in 64 and you coming in here, I'm in Mar Terminal. Matter of fact, I'm in Mar Terminal right now. So I gotta go to this little slot booth with the green light. I gotta get a slot number. Somewhere to drop this load at. Make sure you check your ticket when you come in because you'll mess around, come to slot booth. I don't know if they give you a number, but you'll turn around and the machine won't take your box but leave the slot number. This is all day in here with trucks and containers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. You know what? I want my vest on, man. I gotta put this vest on. You ain't. Sometimes they don't want to give you no service. You ain't got the vest on, so you gotta put this little vest. You know. All right, so you got the vest on. All right, so what we going with this today? So you got the 100s in front of you. So this slot's right here. Everybody lined up in the slot waiting for the machine. I just get the slot back. Get the slot number so I can go. You know, I should have got some breakfast this morning. I done drove straight down. No coffee, just water. That's all you really need anyway, but usually I try to grab something to eat, but man, I was tired, man. You ever get so tired where you don't even want to get up, but you got to force yourself to get up because it's going to be a short week. See, those who work know what I'm talking about. When you know it's going to be a short week, you got to get up. How you doing? Good morning. Four 447, thank you. All right, so we gotta go to slot 447. We went to the truck go by. And I want the power. Him is trying to take the hood off. Give him another fool. Come on, hold up, man. Turn while I'm turning, bro. That man's trying to take the hood off around here. You gotta be careful with all that. These fools get to turning, they don't give a damn in this port. They rip your hood off, tear your truck up, and then they jump out the truck and be like, oh no, me don't know. Me don't know nothing. Me don't know. You turn, I turn. You turn, I turn. I ain't got time for all that. You know, you can't even ask them, you can't even understand. So I'll be damned if you tear my truck up and I can't understand what you're talking about. So you gotta get to blowing the horn like you're losing your mind in these ports. Alright. And he done hit this morning too. Alright, let's go, man. Nice truck. You got some nice trucks. I tell you that. You got some nice trucks. Then you see a lot of white trucks, but you do got all types of trucks you can hit. You got some decent trucks in the port. People will say, you know, all the raggedy trucks in the port. No, they're not. You got dudes in here got $100,000 trucks, $200,000 trucks up in these ports, and they own operators. You know, people tell you anything they want you to know, but they ain't gonna tell you the truth. You know, like the trash sells. Trash always sells. All right, so let's get through this. You gonna take it? Yeah, you take it. Come on. All you gotta do is go ahead, bro. I ain't trying to crash my truck up. Alright, let's go with 444 right now. The crazy part, we have to come and deal with this, and then we got to leave out of here and go deliver the load. As soon as I leave out of here and grab it empty, I got a 4-hour ride up. I got to go to Portland, New York, so I got to drive 4 hours as soon as I leave out of here. That's why I'm trying to move as fast as I can right now. Alright, we'll go to slot 447. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, where we at? 447. Alright, there we go. Anybody in the slot? Nah, ain't nobody in the slot. I gotta swing it around. Alright, let's go to 447. Swing it. I be tripping, man. Yeah, bro. That one. And then he got, I don't know which way he going with it, but I gotta go 447 right here. You looking all scared, man. Gonna hit you, bro. Trying to line up. That's all. Line it up. I ain't got no backup camera, so I can't see what's going from the back, but I gotta go back. Keep this off. I don't see no squeeze behind me. I ain't gonna tear his truck up. He's right behind me, bro. Here we go. Yeah, my backup skills is crazy. Before I started driving trucks, I was driving a yard switcher. I was in the yard switcher 2 years. Then they threw my butt in the truck. I already had my license, but I was doing it. I think that's the matter of fact. I started yard switching at 18. So I've been around for a minute. So I went from yard switching at 18 to getting my CDL license. So I've been doing this for a minute though. Been around trucks practically all my life. Then I got involved in some street activities and still had a CDLs and said, let me go ahead and do what I gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna sit back here right now. I just gotta wait for them to take the box. Once the big machine take the box, I should show y'all what the machines look like when they take the box. Think of the machines right here. This is what it's gonna look like when they come take the box. So I wait for one of these guys to come. So he'll pull up behind me, bring down that. See the piece, this is what he's gonna bring down. That attachment will hook up to the back of the container. It'll lock it to the container and lift it right off the chassis. And once you lift it up, I'll pull forward. But once he come, I gotta pull forward. No, once he come, I gotta get out the truck because they don't allow you in the truck when they grab the box. I guess they don't want nothing to fall on you. So I dropped the air in it. So that I got what, about 80,000. I think I got like 79,000 on here. So I drop my airbag so that once he pick the truck, once he pick up the container, and I pull off, my wheels don't be spinning because you know I gotta pay for the tires. So you don't want your wheels to be spinning and burning out on the ground because it's gonna be bouncing. So once you take the container off, then I just hit the switch and shit roll back up. Now get out of here, go to Columbia, grab an empty, them 4-hour drive up. So those who out there got your CDLs, man, I'm gonna tell you, come November, I already did a video on it, but come November, if you have not cleared up any drug failed DOT test, if you had a DOT test and you fell because of weed, you fell because of alcohol, I'll tell you what they're gonna pull your license, man. So come November, if you have not got yourself cleared out the clearinghouse and got into some type of program, they're gonna take your CDLs come November. So be mindful of that. So don't wait till November come and you're gonna tell your wife or whoever, your significant other, or tell a family member, you know, they took my license, I don't know why they took my CDL. Come November, if you have not cleared up your situation and you got popped for a drug test, that could be coke, weed, dope, that could be anything concerning, what else they got? They got amphetamines, they got, what's on it? I know it's coke, I know it's amphetamine, I know it's weed, it's like 5 different others, but what are the perks of being a truck driver? I guess if you run to the road, you get to see the whole countryside, 48 states, even Canada, and get paid for doing it. You can have a good living doing it. Definitely can have a good living doing it, but you gotta take care of your license. And you can pretty much move anywhere you want in any state. You get a license in New Jersey, move out to Washington State. You get a job anywhere you want. Depends on your experience and it depends on, you know, like I always say, it's timing. So you can get your license today and get on with ShopRite, get on with it with any big company. Some will put you on, some might not. But it's pretty much how you choose to live and what kind of money you're looking for. You know, all trucking money ain't the same. I try to tell people that, but you know, when you get into the game, think you're gonna make $1 million, it's not gonna happen. You get into the game, think you're gonna make 100,000 a year, it's not gonna happen. You gotta put that time in. You got a nice truck. It's nice, clean too. I like the paint job on it. I like this truck. This is a Freightliner Coronado. I like that. It's clean. Got a big hood. Why are you thinking about getting and driving trucks? I've been doing it too long. But like I was saying, you know, come November, if you ain't clear of any failed DOT tests, they're going to snatch your license come November. And they're going to snatch a lot of licenses. They don't care if you old or young, they're going to take your license. So try to get it to the, clearinghouse. They get a machine. Oh, let me jump out real quick. Machine coming. Alright, we up out of here. Let's get up out of here, man. Yeah, it depends on what you're looking for in trucking. But yeah, but come November, that's what they're going to do. So a lot of people out there going to be looking for trucking jobs come November. Come November, December, they're going to be looking for there's going to be a lot of openings for truckers. But what they try to do is hustle with all the autonomous trucks, they already got them out here now. The self-driving trucks is driving themselves. Ain't nobody in them, so they already got them out here. They already got truck stops already made for like Warren Buffett. They got pilot truck stops in Georgia where it's all electric. So they self-serve, they fuel themselves. It's different. So they're gonna try to get a lot of drivers out of here so they can usher in all the self-driving electric trucks. So be prepared for that too. So if you ain't got your CDL now, you better get it now. Because I do believe that they're going to try to end the whole commercial driving. So the ones who got it can keep it. The ones who don't got it, they're going to end it. But they ain't going to need nobody no more. If they start getting these self-driving trucks out here, they ain't going to need them. They even got ports right now where, like Global Terminal, they got cranes that picks the containers themselves. They got places, they got ports in China where the whole port is operated automatic, so everything is self-driving. So if you ain't got your CDL now, go ahead and get them. Even if you just go ahead and get them just to have them, go ahead and get it. Because before you know it, they're going to stop all of that. There ain't going to be no more drivers out here that look like me and you. They're going to be gone, obsolete, like dinosaurs out here. I hope not. That's like right now being in the port. They got rid of a lot of old trucks, so if you import in Jersey Port, if you got anywhere from a 99 to a 2010, you can't be in the port. Now they switched it. You gotta have if you buy a truck now to put it to the port, you gotta have a 2012 to be in here. So all the old trucks they kicked out. So you gotta have a new truck, 2012 to be in the port, because you gotta have that DEF, but most of the guys delete that DEF anyway. So I don't even know why, but they say clean air efficient, but the forklifts in here, nah, they diesel. The big cranes in here, they run off electric but diesel power. So they talk about clean air, but they not clean. But they want you to have a 2012 to come in these ports now. They did what they had a reimbursement program where they was like a company do COVID, and before COVID they had what they call driver reimbursement. What the driver reimbursement was, you was able to bring your old raggedy truck, broke down truck, if you had to tow the truck to any dealer that they wanted you to go to. So say if you had to go to Arrow Truck Sales or you had to go to Arrow Truck Sales. So you'll take your truck, even if you had to tow it down, and they will give you $25,000. This is what the ports was doing. They was offering $25,000. So you would give your old truck to a dealer. The dealer give you $25,000, but it was the dealer of their choice. You couldn't go to Peterbilt, Freightliner, Volvo, International, Western Star, Mack. You couldn't do none of that. You had to go to where they tell you to go. So the deal was to go to Elizabeth Truck Center. So you go to Elizabeth Truck Center, you'll pick out a truck that you like, 50,000, like this, not like the yellow one, but a bunch of white trucks. So you get a truck for like 50,000, but they would give you 25,000 for your truck. But you couldn't spend that money. You had to get that money to the dealer. So you give it to a dealer. Now you owe $25,000. But the catch to that is, if you do go through the truck reimbursement program through the port, you had to do at least. So say if you got the truck for 4 years, every year you got to do at least 150 loads a year. 150 loads a year. That was the catch with the truck reimbursement program. Now, if you go through the program now, they got you on the waiting list because things are slow, and the port saying they ain't got no money. So now you're on the waiting list. The waiting list could be 3,000 drivers and waiting to get new trucks. So they trying to go through the program. Work is slow. Sometimes the piers are up and down. Like yesterday, if you look at this right here, it looked like it's empty, right? It is empty. But yesterday, that thing was on the street, packed out on the road. So it gets like that. So with the trucker reimbursement program, it's a hit or miss right now. So they'll give you $25,000. They ain't doing it no more. Now they got you on the waiting list. Definitely got you on the waiting list. So it's getting different in here now. It's got to be able to maintain. So whatever truck that you do get, hey, you can do. What they don't do leasing. I don't think they do a leasing program. They're not leasing no trucks in the port, so you can forget about that. But you gotta have 2012 to come in here. You gotta have a 2012 to come in the port. You know, because they done kicked all the old trucks out. So, with my truck, I don't say much. But they done kicked a lot of old trucks out of here. But you do see trucks coming in here. They look old, but yeah, they kicked a lot out. But you got a lot of more modern trucks in here. But I don't see no 2000. Well, if you got a 2024 like Narrow, because you got that 2024 money. You got money to pay $150,000, $220,000, $230,000. But the crazy part is this: you could buy a truck today for $230,000 and pay it off for 6 years. You can't even buy a house for $230,000. They give you a 30-year mortgage. That's fact. But you can buy a truck today for $230,000 and pay it off for 6 years. Your payment might be like $3,000 a month, $3,200 a month, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. As long as you got the work to do it, you definitely pay off the truck. See, a lot of people know that. They don't know when you deal with these trucks. And I got to put my ID in this machine real quick. You know, I get people ask me a lot, can I buy a truck without a CDL license? Well, first of all, if you ain't got your authority, when you go buy, unless you're buying that truck from a friend or a hole in the wall, they give you a truck. If you're going to a dealer, they want to see a contract, they want to see a cord, they want to have something on paper that you're going to put that truck with the company. So for those up here saying that I'm going to buy me a truck, start a company, I don't need a CDL license. You don't need a license unless you got cash to buy the truck right up front. And once you buy that truck up front, you're going to have to get your own authority. To put truck on the insurance, you're going to get $1 million coverage to put that on there. So I hear people say that in the sector, like, I'm going to start my own trucker company. At the end of the day, you can. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not knocking it. I'm saying that a lot of paperwork comes with buying your own truck. You know, especially it depends on who you putting the truck on with. So say right now you go to a bank and you buy a truck and you don't have your own authority, right? Now the bank, that once you go to the bank and you go to the dealer, and the dealer gonna ask you, well, who you putting the truck on with? Because we need to know that once you finance this truck and you leave this dealer, we need to know that this truck gonna make some money. You know, because back then truck payments was $900, $800, $1,100 a month. When I first got my first truck, I was paying $1,100 a month. Now you up to paying $2,200, $2,300, $3,100 a month for a truck. So, you know, everything the pay and everything went up. So now if you do go buy a truck, say if you want to buy 3 trucks, you ain't got a CDL license. Now, in the state of Pennsylvania, you talking about 3 trucks, your registration gonna be you gotta pay $2,293 times, that's $550. Plus the registration is $1,800. So that's 18 times 3. So you're gonna spend a good piece of change Now you got to make sure when you put the truck on, if you put the lease onto a company, you got to make sure that company, it got work for that truck, and you got to make sure you find 3 drivers for that truck. There's a lot of people that don't really want to drive. It's hard to keep a good driver. It's really hard to keep a good driver because you say, well, I get a driver today, he gonna stay. Most of the drivers don't stay because they get influenced by other people to buy their own truck. That's the name of the game. So now you got to make sure you got 3 trucks, 3 drivers. You got to make sure the insurance paid. Now you got to find yourself a good shop to keep the maintenance up on the truck. And you got to make sure the company that you lease the truck on, you got work. They got work for 3 trucks. Nobody the line out here. So now once you do that, you got to be able to maintain them trucks. You got to be able to maintain them. Understand the fact that if you get a driver and the driver choose not to come to work today, you got to get in that truck or you got to find a body for that truck. You know, it's a lot that come with that. I'm not knocking. I'm not saying you can't do it. You can do it, but you just have to make sure that you know what you're getting into before you jump out the window and start buying these trucks. Because it ain't what it used to be. Parts are high as hell. Mechanic rates are very high. Parts are high. You don't know how to fix nothing yourself, you're gonna be asked out. I done seen drivers lose their trucks to mechanics. You know, they take it to shop, and that mechanic bill 3, 4. You know, when you first go to a mechanic, your bill might be, he might do a small job for like $300-400. Then you keep going to the same mechanic, your bill's gonna get high, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. You know, $10,000, $15,000. So now, if you ain't got the money to pay for that, that shop is going to keep that truck. I done seen it happen many times. You gotta, you know, it's a lot that comes with it, man. I'm not saying that you can't do it. You can do it, but just have a team behind you, man. Have a good, you know, supporting team, family background. You know, just make sure you just got a team behind you that supports you when you jump into anything new in life. So if you're gonna jump out there and buy some trucks and you ain't got to see your lights and you don't know how to drive a truck, just make sure you get the right information while you out here. You know, don't be out here and listen to people telling you, oh, you can do that, my man did it. That don't work like that. You can do that, my home girl did it. It don't work like that. You know, I hear people on the channel right now talking about how tell me the line backing up already. Yeah, it's backing up already. I'm not gonna get in line anyway. I just started to back up out here. I just need to get over here to Columbia to the right. I need to get up over here where the containers at. It's an empty field. I need to get up in there. Yeah, but make sure you hit the like button, man. You're in the building. I know it's hard sometimes. You gotta hit the like button. All right, let's get up in here, man. I'm tired. How much time I got? There ain't too many people in here. Where the line on? The line all the way in the back? You only got 2 slots open, though. Come on, man. You got 2 slots open? Leave out of here, it's backed up. Yeah. Man, you got 2 slots. That's the only thing about it. Sometimes you pull where you be lazy. You got 7 lanes over there, only got 2 lanes working. Same thing like you in Walmart. You got about 100 people in the store, they got 3 registers working. It made no sense. That's the same thing too. If you can buy a bunch of trucks to put on with Amazon, but Amazon wants you to have your own authority now. So you can do that too, but ain't no money in Amazon. Amazon to have you bobtailed all over the place. Back in the day, we hate the bobtail because it, do something to your rears, your tires, your suspension, your drive shaft. Now Amazon have you bobtail all over the place and look for this work. So Amazon done got slick with their shit. See, one thing about Amazon, if you know anybody got an account with Amazon, they'll tell you, with Amazon, you cannot be late. You can't be a minute late. If you say you get to the Star Check at 8 o'clock and you got 3 trucks waiting and your appointment time is at 8 and you get there like 7:45, if you don't get checked in at 8 o'clock, Amazon refused to turn the whole load away. Now you sit there now with a load you can't get rid of. Now they gotta reschedule the load and have you send that load somewhere else. So it gets like that with Amazon. All right, what we got here? Got some time to this light. Come on. I gotta move somewhere. Come on, bro. Let's get up in this. Get in the container yard and grab this box. Come on. Man, appreciate you hitting that like, but appreciate it. I might have to jump on this curb like I did yesterday so I can get around these fools. Alright, so you got narrow in here. I ain't got a couple of we have to jump this curb because if I don't jump this curb right now, they ain't gonna let me do it. They got the line on back. Alright, come on. And let them come and do. I let them know. Watch this pole, baby. There you go. There you go. You gotta be like that. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Good morning, Dawn. Good morning. Man, I'm just down here in Fort North right now, just trying to get this empty box. All right, Port Authority out here. Everybody lined up. Shoo! Glad I ain't gotta go to Sealand. They got everybody lined up. They got 2 lanes out here. Yep. Alright, let me get this empty fill so I can get routed, get my box and get up out of here. How the line is in here? Is the line in here? Deal with brokers? We don't deal with brokers. See, I'm leased on to a company, so I'm an operator, but I'm leased to a company, so we don't deal with brokers. When you dealing with the port, you deal with no brokers. So you deal with direct customers. You don't with the ports, you don't be looking for container work. Now, once you win, you win. But see, coming to Jersey ports, you gotta have a C-link and a twig. You don't look for work down here, the work is already out here. So if you lease onto a company, they already supply your work. It's like a 70-30, something like that. And I've been doing this for a minute. But see, I went from hauling, what'd I do? I pulled doubles for 8 years for Conway. I hauled cars for a year and a half for BMW down in South Carolina. Then after that, I bought my own truck, started doing this. So out here, we don't look for the work in the port. The work is already out here. I had to jump out to get routed. I'm about to jump out real quick so I can get routed. And I'll be right back. I got to jump out to get routed. right back at you. Yeah, I gotta go get routed now. So once you come over here in Columbia, this is an empty yard. So once you come empty yard, empty field, whatever they want to call it. Once you come over here, you gotta just pull up on the dude in the pickup truck, and they gonna tell you where to go get your empty from. So I gotta go get a OOCL high Q, 40 high Q. So I guess I talked to the little guy over here, and they gonna tell me where to go. And once you ask them, they'll tell you where to go get your box from. So we all coming with bad chassis. Nobody coming in here. Empties on one side, we all bad chassis. Hey, what's going on, man? A 40 high Q OOCL. All right. What, high cubes? All right, thanks, man. All right, let's see. Road 2 on the left. Where these little guys come from? Road 2 on the left. And they got these little kids in here. Where they come from? Say road 2 on the left. I don't want to run them over. I thought the OOCLs was over here on the right. Hey, the OOCLs, road 2 on the left. OOCL high Q, road 2 on the left. On the right? On the right or the left? Oh, the other guy said left. All right, thanks, man. All right. Gotta go around him. All right, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you just coming in here. Jake Bull Talk Live. If you're not, subscribe to my other channel, DIYTRUCKERJay. I fix my own equipment over there. So if you're into working on your truck and fixing your truck, I do all that oil changes, turbos, exhausts, my own brakes, wheel seals, hub, drop shaft. So if you, come on, bro. This way you gotta be careful at. He's just backing up to be backing up right now. I see they do the oil seals. Okay, all right. Yeah, man, we watch where you going, bro. I don't want you to hit me. Yeah, so if you know somebody that you know, looking at, as far as fixing their truck and all that, I do all that on my truck. Like I said, I do my own turbo, wheel seals, brakes, drums, mufflers. I do pretty much everything but the engine. I don't do engine work. Drive shaft, I do all of that. Lights, wiring, I do it all. So you into that, send them over there, DIYTRUCKERJay, learn something. I do learn something where if you spend it $500-600 on oil change, I go to Walmart, I spend about $130, $140 on the oil, 11 gallons. Go get my filter. I probably spend about $150, $160 doing myself. Compared to if you got to go to, because I remember back years ago, it was like $150 just to $125 to do oil change. Now it depends on where you, now if you look at where you're going now, depends on your truck. Oil changes now anywhere from $500 to $600. I'm not spending that. I'll go right to Walmart, spend $125 for the oil. I go buy me 2 5-gallon buckets, drain it in there, take it inside the shop, give it to them, pour it in a bucket, and do my own oil change. So you'll save some money on that back end too. Because I know oil change can kill you out here. They $500-600 now. And now they got a design where it's dope. You do the oil, you got to get a system to pump through the lines. You ain't got to do all that. All you need is your oils and filters. I try to save as much as I can out here. Sometimes I can be a mechanic nightmare. Sometimes I gotta go to a mechanic. So out here, you gotta be able to maintain and save some money also. You don't want to spend all your money in the shop. But once he gave me my box, then I'm gonna end this live. I gotta wait till the guy down here giving out boxes in. Once he my box in this live real quick. But I appreciate everybody for coming through, Dawn. I appreciate it. Chrissy, everybody coming through. Ain't that many people, and I don't expect too many people. You know, it'll build on its own because you know how it is being in the sector that this page started in. It's for pretty much is I don't know, doxing, beef, and all that, but I never really indulged in all that madness. But you gotta find your way out the algorithm somehow. All right, what we doing? See, this what I gotta wait for the crane right here. I don't know what he's dropping though. I hope he dropping OCLs, or he could be dropping Costco boxes. So we're gonna start pulling up in a minute. I just hope he worked this one lane. But sometimes they gotta have it pulling off, and they'll take off on you. When they take off, they'll have you sitting here for hours. So I hope it don't take off. Give me my box so I can get up out of here. I'm trying to get upstate. As soon as I leave here, I got a 4-hour drive. I gotta shoot up to Cortland, New York, pick up a load of lumber, and that'll be it for the day. What I do with that paper? All right, we moving now. Where we at with it? If you can, share the live out if you can. Yeah, I'll ask for much, man. I'll be just a one-man trucker. Alright, there we go. See, he's moving down now. I gotta wait. Nah, not really. If I can get an OCL, I'm winning. As long as he don't take off. If he take off, then I'll be sitting here for a good minute. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm careful. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate Omega Max. Appreciate you coming through. All right. I'm looking for. All right, here you go. All right. I think my head. Maybe I'll take it here. Let's see what box he's getting now. OCL? Nah, that's one box. I don't need a pink box. I need an OCL. Let's see if he give me an OCL IQ. See, the OCLs is right here, but I'm gonna let him know I need an OCL. Let's see me give me an OCL. Usually it'll take off on you. I don't know which way. He about to take off. Well, he ain't gonna let me get it. I don't know if they taking him down here. I don't know. He took off. He could have gave me an OCL right here. Unless the guy down there giving it him. I don't know. What ain't right here though? OCLs. I don't know what they doing down there. They're taking off on that end. Let me see what this guy getting back here real quick. This is crazy. So he gave me the box. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Let me back it up a little bit. So I don't know if they're giving them down there or they're giving them right here, but let me slide back a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm about to end this live real quick. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Omega Max, Dawn people, I appreciate you coming through. I'm about to end this. Chrissy, whoever's in the bushes, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Jay Cole, Talk Live. You know, if you get a chance, go over to DIYTRUCKERJay, DIYTRUCKERJay, and you'll see me doing my own work with the truck. All right, so I get at y'all later. Peace and love. I'm out of here.